just becoming a habit.
Well, I figured after the Thanksgiving ordeal, an ambush was my only chance of seeing you again.
That wasn't an ordeal. I got a free meal and a floor show.
Well, that's one way of looking at it, I guess.
Well, it wouldn't be the holidays unless I was surrounded by some sort of dysfunction. I mean, at least the quartermaids were entertaining. And my family, we can't get through a gathering without a full-on brawl.
Well, there's still Christmas.
Oh, so are you here to apologise, or are you here to spring something else on me? High tea with your brother, the prince, perhaps?
No, I'm actually here on business. I was hoping you could help me out with something.
Oh, sure. What can I do to help?
I need you to tell me everything you remember the Balkans men say when they were holding you.
I think we...
How was your Thanksgiving?
Well, it's good, or, you know, depending on your definition of good. I had plans to sit on the couch and watch football all day, and Lulu had plans to go to the Quartermains.
Edward let you in?
Yeah, barely. I had Michael with me, and he's got a soft spot for him, so...
Well, Edward and I don't really, like each other very much. One thing we do agree on, how important family is.
Well, look, I guess you didn't call me here to talk about turkey and football.
No, Brenda let me know what happened between you two.
I can't say I'm the most reliable witness. I mean, other than having my ear out for things like, I'll get rid of the girl or dump the body. I was really only half listening to the conversation. My focus was on freeing my hands before they gave the order to finish me off.
Yeah. I think about how close you came to dying. How many hours you spent in fear because of me.
Oh, sweet of you. Do you want to take the blame? But I would have never have come to the Balkans' attention if I hadn't followed you into that alley like I did. And you warned me to stay put, or I'd blow your cover, but I was too hard-headed to listen.
I know, but I could have put you on a plane to anywhere in the world, Siobhan. I mean, I could have put you on a flight to Moscow or Shanghai or Rio. Someplace crowded where you could lay low for a while until you were off the Balkans' radar. But I brought you here because I wanted to keep you safe, and it's a hell of a job I'm doing.
But I'm still alive, aren't I? Look, if what I went through provides a decent clue, it makes it all worthwhile. I wish I had more for you to go on than the name Jack.
Well, we'll start there.
You know, with Lisa off the OR rotation, we have gaps all over the board.
What, are you having second thoughts about putting her on probation?
I know transferring Lisa was the best thing for everyone, but now I'm stuck scrambling to cover her service.
Why don't you cut back on the electives? That'll free up some doctors, and then I'll work double shifts if need be. As long as Lisa's nowhere near Robin, I'll do whatever it takes. Excuse me.
Hey, how's it going down there? You look kind of frazzled.
I'm just tired. I've been on my feet since 6 a.m., putting in stitches and prescribing rash creams, and that's just for the interns I've been settled with.
I know working in the ER wasn't your first choice, but the hospital is benefiting by having someone with your skill and expertise down there.
It's actually not that bad. You know, ortho can be pretty predictable after a while. Most of my days are filled with repairing torn ACLs and replacing hips. And down in the ER, you never know what kind of trauma is going to be rolled in next. Keeps me on my toes. I am concerned about my surgical patients, though, in regards to my absence.
Well, if you were that concerned, you wouldn't have went after Robin.
What Patrick meant to say was we have everything under control. Isn't that right, Patrick?
I thought the idea was to keep Lisa out of surgery and off of this floor.
Well, I was just here dropping off some charts. Do you want to double check my story, or you just want to jump ahead and point fingers and accuse me of stuff?
I strongly suggest you get down to the ER, and the next time have an intern drop off the charts.
Okay. Back to work. I feel like Cinderella, but not in a good way. Okay, when
Brenda at my old apartment, it was by chance that we ended up there, or whatever you want to call it, but it gave us a chance to talk things out. And we came to the conclusion that if we're going to make this work, we got to be honest with each other. So that's when she told me what she was hiding. I know all about her killing the Balkan son and you covering it up.
This is your chance to call me a hypocrite.
No, hey, as a father, I'm glad that you were able to do everything you could to protect the woman I care about.
Okay, so the good news is I don't think anything's broken, but you probably strained a muscle, so I'm gonna get some x-rays done just to be on the safe side. You should be back cheering with your squad by next week.
It's not fair.
Well, it could be worse. You could be out the entire season.
I don't care about the stupid basketball game. I'm talking about Ashley. She knew I liked Brandon, but she went out with him anyway.
I take it that Ashley is another cheerleader.
Captain, she thinks that gives her the right to do whatever she wants. Oh, I should so put this on confession.
What's confession?
WatchMyConfession.com. It's a website where you can post your side of the story. It's all anonymous, so there's no chance of it getting traced back to you.
Okay, but if nobody knows who you're talking about, why do it?
I guess it helps to know that people are on my side, even strangers.
Excuse me, Dr. Niles?
Oh, so do you need something?
Whenever, if you have a minute, yeah.
Yeah, sure. I will be right back. Is there a problem?
No, I was just checking in to see how you were doing down here.
Well, they're definitely keeping me busy, that's for sure.
Good. Listen, I know that this hasn't been easy for you, but I really appreciate you sticking around and making the best of a bad situation.
Well, there's no way I'm going to let Robin's accusations ruin my career. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to clear my name.
Look, when I was helping Brenda, it was before I knew I was your son. It honestly just felt like the right thing to do.
Look, a lot of cops would have put their badge before Brenda's best interest. You went with your instinct. I just want you to keep taking care of her, that's all.
I gotta go over some leads with Jason. There's a phrase I never thought I'd say.
Whatever it takes to catch that bastard.
You looking for Brenda? She's over at Jason's.
Suzanne, she's here to see me. I gotta get, hold on a second, all right?
I don't suppose you stopped by to tell your father about your emotional connection to Brenda?
You know what? Whatever conversations you have with my father, maybe just leave my name out of it. Whatever happened between me and Brenda is in the past, and that's where it's gotta stay.
Sorry about that.
Do you mind telling me why I've been summoned?
Yeah. Brenda and I, we've decided to give our relationship another shot, and I just want to give you a little piece of advice. Don't get in the way.
Listen, are you